Hi kids, I'm not saying Bay Kids today because I've realised that there's some other children who are also watching these videos, so that's great, you're really welcome. It's lovely to have you with us and please keep watching, it's great to have you. Anyway, that's got me thinking a little bit about what church really is. Now I know a lot of you are probably missing going to your own church every week, to the same building, seeing the same people, and we're not allowed to do that anymore, and that can be really hard. But the good thing about it is that the Bible tells us that church isn't a building or the same service that we go to every week. The church is God's family, and it's the best family that you can ever be part of. Just going to church on a Sunday doesn't make us part of God's family. The Bible tells us that knowing and trusting in Jesus makes us part of God's family. And once you do that, you become part of the biggest family that reaches across the whole of the world. That's what the Bible calls church. That's pretty amazing, right? You don't want to miss out on that. Right, now what I want you to do is pause the video and have a listen to the awesome Cutlery song, We Are the Church. There's a link for you to press and have a watch. Also, ask your grown-ups or whoever's with you to find and read these verses from the Bible. Colossians 3 verse 16, Hebrews 10 verses 24 to 25, and Matthew 18 verse 20. Once you've done that, have a little think and chat with your family about what you think church is, and then come back and find me. Great, well done. Super exciting, isn't it, being part of God's family, the church? Let's have a little think about what that means. The church is God's big plan put into action. Through Jesus, he brings different kinds of people of different ages and different backgrounds into his family. People from all over the world. If we're in God's family, we are more loved than we could ever dream. We're loved by our Creator God, the one who made us, and we will always stay loved by him. If we're in God's family, we have lots of people who we can love and help look after, and who will love and help look after us, just like in any family. God has put us in his family so we can do this and show love for one another by helping each other. No one is too far away to be welcomed into God's family. It doesn't matter what we've done or where we've come from. If we love and trust in Jesus, we are welcome. If we are part of God's family, the church, we have good news to share with those who don't know Jesus yet. At this time, when we might be missing church, especially today on a Sunday, when we usually go to our church, see our friends in Sunday school, let's remember that if we know Jesus, we are part of a super huge family all over the world. And we have time now where we can join together and together shout out the good news we have to share. We are the church, have you heard? We have good news. Shout it out. Okay, today's activities. You ready for this? Number 1. Why don't you thank God for your own church family and ask him to look after your friends there? Number 2. Choose 1 or 2 people from your church and write them a letter. Tell them about your favourite Bible story or favourite Bible verse, or maybe just draw them a picture to let them know that you're thinking of them. And number 3, pray for God's family all over the world, that they would love Jesus more and share the good news. Okay, take care. Thanks for joining us. Bye.